made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center court. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. It's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Clock at 6. The three is up. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Conley. And here's Mitchell. Spins. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Driving inside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three from Mitchell. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Booker. Paul against Conley. Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Paul for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Paul. For three, Booker cranes the triple.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Outside Conley, pass to Gobert. From downtown, and again, it's Utah with a three. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Conley. The three is up. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Conley against Paul. The three, Booker. Rebound, Utah. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Conley against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Booker. Here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To stop the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The shot by Conley, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Ayton. And another shot. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Booker. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Bridges. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Booker against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's Booker on the wing. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker, up and in.
Utah's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul with a steal. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Paul's got his first basket.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell, good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Booker can't get it to go. Utah has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bridges outside. On target from range.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Misses off the right iron.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Gobert finds Conley. Tries the spin move. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Paul. And there's another one for the Jazz.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 8.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
1:02 left in the second period. Mitchell with the ball. Fires the three. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Utah has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Clarkson with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Gay, puts up a three, knocks down the long J. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Paul drives in for three. Ayton finds Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Paul, defended by Gay. Paul passes to Ayton, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Clarkson outside to the left side wing. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13.
19.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Jazz, 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at center. Inside. And Whiteside slams it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Utah. 5 to shoot. Back to Crowder. Paschall with the steal. To the middle. Gay left side. Pass to Whiteside. Paschall with it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Whiteside down low. Defended by Craig. Clarkson's got room. Hauled in by McGee. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. All alone. And the basket by Shamet.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully. Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Payne. Crowder outside. Fires for three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Shamet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll be on Eric Paschall. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Now here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kicks it out to Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Crowder with a steal. Here's Shamet. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Pass to House. Drives to the hoop. And a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's McGee. 6 to shoot. Crowder inside. He's against Pascal. And Whiteside with a block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. With the step back from deep three-point range. And it's Clarkson missing.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Craig. The 3. No good there. And Utah the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Gay inside. Covered by Crowder. Pascal from outside. Called in by McGee. Shamet into the lane. It's tipped. Pass to House. Three-pointer. Crowder with a steal. And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Outside Booker. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Gobert passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert. He shoots it. Conley finds Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 8 assists here tonight. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Shoots from 14. And a deep 3 from Paul. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
Spins. Here's Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now the Suns, fast break. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Paul. Got a hand on it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
And he can't get that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Phoenix ball. Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Conley. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. And another basket for Phoenix.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to O'Neal. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. From the arc. Royce O'Neal. That one's good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. And Phoenix has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Bridges. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaFleur.
Thank you, Kevin.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one here. Back to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Robinson. Johnson finds Bridges. They get the rebound. Booker outside. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the break. Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Tucker with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Phoenix. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton against Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he can't hit the second. And here are the Heat. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Miami again turning it over.
Suns ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bridges shot. Good.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Adebayo with this screen on Paul. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Pass to Tucker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Johnson outside. Ball looking over the floor. Broke loose. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Hayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
There's the pass to Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 3.
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here is Lowry after the Suns pick up 2. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Booker with it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Heat trail by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lowry against Paul. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. There's the drive. They could use a bucket. Miami no good on that time either. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson's got the ball. Bridges misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Ball finds Ayton. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got his first points of the night. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Miami trailer. Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson passes to Adebayo. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Bridges kicks to Booker. To the inside. On the wing, Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Paul, right side, inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Robinson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Robinson's got his first basket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
No good from Booker.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Good on the three-point shot. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going.
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's tipped. Fast break, here come the Suns. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Lowry against Paul. The drive by Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul against Lowry. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Butler from outside. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead. Up. Thank you, David. And we'll... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half. Adebayo
is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. It's the group on the 4 for Miami.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, Hero. Dedmon trying to break free. Shots good by Hero.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Outside Crowder. Passes to Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Craig's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, Hero, stolen by McGee. 3-pointer, Crowder. Payne passes to McGee. Over Morris. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. And the Suns lead by 5.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The kick out to Oladipo. And the three ball is good. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Now here is McGee. Dedmon defending. They get it again.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
That ties it up. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Max Struz.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Oladipo. Now, Hero. Dedmon a screen. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Feeds it to Dedmon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Dedmon's got it all tied up now for Miami. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
.107 left to play in the third. Payne dishes to McGee. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dedmon passes to Struz. Now Hero. Tight defense on him. Dedmon. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Crowder. Morris with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Dedmon. To the wing on the left for the lead. And the Heat, another 3.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Outside Crowder. 2 on the clock. And he drives in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job by Crowder. More of a shooter than a ball handler. Surprising the D that time.
And so he hits both. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. On the wing, Booker. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. And then Johnson with the jam.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Ayton against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The feed to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Clock is at 3. Robinson for 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bridges attacking. Here's Johnson. Back to Bridges. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Robinson. He feeds it to Butler. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Johnson with some nice D. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Bridges misses. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Booker outside. A 3. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson leading the charge. To the middle, here's Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Ball against Lowry. The dish to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Johnson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The pass to Lowry. A 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Booker with it. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
This is it to Bridges. At the ball, fires the three. Adebayo against Bridges. Ayton, count.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Lowry finds Robinson. Tucker with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson goes in. Yes!
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. Third
He
team
hits the
foul.
first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Line for the
An
Suns.
experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really, and a
and we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Now Conley. Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
And it's Miami's ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Left side Robinson. And it's Butler off the drive. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Butler. Another shot. Lowry finds Butler. Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Butler. Into the lane. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And so here is Miami. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Up top Robinson. Back to Butler. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got 6.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brett.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lowry against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get loud. You're doing it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Pass to Gobert. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Utah on D. They trail by 1 and stolen by Gobert.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Adebayo outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, amazing. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's O'Neal. Here's the 3. No good that time. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Utah leading. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Butler.
Blocking foul called on Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Robinson passes to Butler. And here's Adebayo looking to end the run.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Tucker. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Butler finds Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the Heat missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems...
Oh, man, just just gets it down. Nice.
That's spectacular.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Robinson. Wide open look. Count the basket. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And Miami has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Driving in. To the wing on the left. Gobert drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. Miami trailing. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good, smart, and patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Robinson fires in the triple. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
With his first shot attempt. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Pass to Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
And he knocks down the first one. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Tries the spin move with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
That's the line for Utah. Daniel.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Miami has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Clarkson against Oladipo. Inside. Clock at 6. Hero outside. Down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gay against Morris. The steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Pascal with the steal. Gay with the ball. Hero picks him up. Back to Gay. Clarkson outside. Spins. Back to Gay. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. Gay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Clarkson against Oladipo. And it's Clarkson missing.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Defended by Whiteside. Pass to Morris. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson, pass to Whiteside. And a nice finish on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Clarkson against Oladipo. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Hero against Whiteside. Hero, no good. Pass to House. Fires from deep. Oladipo with the rebound. Hero on the wing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution for New Jersey.
Utah has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lowry finds Robinson. Now Butler. Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here they come. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And they get it back. Gobert passes to Conley. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gobert. Hounded by Adebayo. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
They get it back. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Lowry. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. And they'll get another chance. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Adebayo with it. Back to Lowry. Up and over Conley. And that one's long. Utah has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The three from Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Tries the spin move. And here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries again. Rebound by the Heat. Inside. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh,
get up to throw down. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And so it's Utah with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared.
Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. To the paint, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Paul passes to Booker, takes the 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Suns.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Gobert with it, now guarded by Booker, and Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Booker. Shoots from the line. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
Ayton hits them both.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Now here's Conley. Hits the front of the rim and out. On the wing, Booker, defended by Gobert. Mitchell against Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. Ayton trying to break free. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Rejected by Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Conley. This is to O'Neal. Deflects the pass and stolen by Booker. From deep. The shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
Ball against Conley. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker dishes to Paul. Back to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 8.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. And there's the pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Mitchell against Booker. Good D by Booker.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size miss.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 11. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Utah timeout ball.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot on the wing, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Booker looking around. He takes it in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Mitchell outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Ayton. 8 points for him. Here's Booker driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining
Kicks to Mitchell.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Bridges. With the drive. Gobert with the block. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. Utah with the rebound. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz trail by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
O'Neal against Bridges. Passes it to Paul from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Mitchell. No good from Booker. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bridges left side. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Suns, Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Here's Crowder after the basket by Utah. Payne can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Clarkson outside. Crowder with the steal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low and stolen by Whiteside. Pass to House. Inside, stolen by McGee. In the corner, Shamet with it. He kicks it to Payne. To the paint. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Hits the jumper in space. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Clarkson. Stolen by McGee. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Shamet. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Tipped away. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The kick out to Crowder. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's House. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. House has got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Crowder from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Now Clarkson to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Haskell's shot is off. And here is Shamet. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Craig finds Shamet. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Clarkson. Crowder, the pass to Shamet. No good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now the pass to Whiteside. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 5. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Payne passes to Crowder. Driving the lane. Here's Craig. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Takes a step back. Clarkson outside to the inside and stolen by Payne. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz leading by 3. Steps back. Conley against Paul. Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Latre. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. 4 seconds left. Conley left side. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead 5-5. And
your Jazz dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss, and Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Paul outside. Booker the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley against Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
For 3, Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Paul passes to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the way.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Now here is Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. From outside, off the mark.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Ball against Conley. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Utah. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here come the Suns. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. So they foul intentionally.
Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Utah now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both. Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line. Add to your lead.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
1:30 left in the 4th. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ayton against Gobert. To the peak. Here's Conley. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Paul against Conley. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Ayton against Bogdanovich. Gobert being slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
With 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jam. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Down by 12. On the wing, Johnson. Over Bogdanovich. Phoenix, no good that time either. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gobert can't hit. Here's Ayton. From the left block, he sends it through.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Gobert. And the three off target. Here's Booker. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
match up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Johnson finds Paul. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry left side. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Butler passes to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler into the lane, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker from outside the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Paul with a steal. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball movement.
Miami calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Lowry against Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Suns on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Lowry. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here we go. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Offensive board. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Adebayo, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Open shot by Lowry, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Outside Johnson launches a three, and the Suns get another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson from deep. There's the three. And Kyle Lowry, another three. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Bridges outside. Paul against Lowry. The drive by Paul. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Booker pulls it down. Outside Johnson. Down low. It'll count. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. 3 points is better than 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll keep coming out of the
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Just 2 to shoot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Paul with it, picked up by Lowry. Ayton passes to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Booker, and he drives in.
I love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Pass to Booker. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Pass to Ayton. Back to Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 7.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Robinson passes to Butler. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Bridges outside. 4-3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Butler up top. He's guarded by Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And here's Johnson. The 3. Butler with a steal.
2 minutes.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
In transition, here they come. Outside for Booker. No good on the 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Pass to Butler. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Outside Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Continue. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson, he's been playing really well.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Strus in at the 3. And the basket by Shaman.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Payne against Oladipo. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shaman. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Shaman. Back to Payne. To the middle. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Payne. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Inside. Out to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Deflects the pass. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Oladipo on the wing. Going inside. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Shamet. Now here's Mcgee. Shoots over Hero. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Here's Strus. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Payne against Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. Shamet, no good. Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Suns. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break, here come the Heat. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Oladipo's got 6 points.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Pass to Shamet. The three ball. Buries it from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
6 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Here's Strus. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Goes up on the baseline. And too long on the shot.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
They set a pick. Out to the wing. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder goes in. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. Mcgee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Crowder. It's Shamet on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Strus's shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Oladipo. Hero. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Suns ahead, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Johnson finds Booker. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, the Heat's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Butler against Bridges. Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. That one falls.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his fourth rebound in this one. Adebayo against Ayton. Adebayo passes to Butler. Offline with a three. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Butler against Bridges. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Butler with a steal. Lowry finds Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Left side Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. From deep, Johnson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Paul passes to Ayton. Over Adebayo. Ayton, no good. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Paul against Lowry. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another three.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Bridges against Butler. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. The three is up. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it, guarded by Adebayo. Robinson against Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Bridges. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Jazz. Lowry against Conley. Stolen by O'Neal. Here we go. Conley, nobody back. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Lowry. And stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's O'Neal following the 3 by Miami that went in. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
The kick outside to Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Conley penetrating. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the Heat pick up 2. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson leading the charge. Here's Lowry. And it's blocked by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lowry against Conley. And the pass to Robinson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Conley dishes to Gobert. It's tipped. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic. Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Lowry against Conley. To the inside. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and
so it's Utah now, trailing here by 8.
All right, fans,
now Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And O'Neal gets it to go. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Jazz trail by 6. He kicks to Mitchell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Cranes the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler against O'Neal. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
No one covering.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Lowry. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And here's Gay outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami holding on to it. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Jazz. 21.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. And the layup falls. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All
The
right.
Heat leading by 10.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Oladipo outside. Driving to the basket.
Your Miami Heat.
It's Saban. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah shooting 41% for the game. Gay finds Whiteside. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Strus passes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. A 3 from Gay. Miami grabs the miss. Stolen by Gay. Clarkson up top. Hero on the wing. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Now, Hero. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good saving. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Jazz trail by 10. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's denied. Cuts off the pass. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Clarkson against Oladipo. It's deflected. Down low. To the middle. Good saving. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
That one goes. Counted.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Pascal. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Pascal's got his first points in this one.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
To the inside. And stolen by Whiteside. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Passes to Strus. Here he goes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Good save it. Defended by Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to O'Neal. They set the pick. Inside. Stolen. Strus passes to Morris. Here's Strus. Drives to the hoop. Got it up.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat leading by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The dish to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mitchell outside. The 3. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Right wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Here's Lowry. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 4. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the dunk by Robinson.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Driving the lane, and the layup is good.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Lowry against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one here. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. Mitchell against Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Conley against Lowry. The pass to O'Neal.
Blocking foul called on Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter of this one. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich left side. Shot clock at 5. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. To take the lead. It's money from deep.
That is world class.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, Butler. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Conley with it. From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Tucker. It's good!
And they do have a foul to give.
Mitchell against Robinson. From past the arc. He's off from 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.